Good morning, children. Sairam. Welcome back to another session of English grammar exercises or activity of phrase, clause, and sentences. Children, in the first part, we have studied about phrases, clauses, main clause, subordinate clause, and also identified simple, compound, and complex sentences. So let us go further with the next exercise. Children, we have also studied about the different clauses. Okay, so noun clause, adjective clause, adverb clauses. We have already studied about the different types of noun clauses: subject of the verb, object of the verb, object of preposition, and so on. So now in this exercise you have to pick out the noun clauses in the following sentences and state their relation to the main clause. Let us start with the first sentence. I cannot express how sorrowful I am. So here there are two clauses, main clause and subordinate clause. But here you have to find out the subordinate clause and then its relation to the main clause, right? By now you know how to find out the main clause and subordinate clause. So where is the main clause? I cannot express. And subordinate clauses, how sorrowful I am. So noun clauses, how sorrowful I am. Now where does it come, children? It comes in the place of object, that is after the main clause. Okay, so it is called as object of the verb. Now object of which verb? Object of the verb express in the main clause. Okay, you have to see the verb in the main clause. So where is the verb? I cannot express. So express is the main verb. So object of the verb express in the main clause. Next sentence, you see, do whatever you think is right. Here where is the main clause? You have to understand. Do is only written. That means you do it. Okay. So, do is the main clause here. You have to understand that there is a subject. Okay. And subordinate clause is whatever you think is right. Now, do what? You are asking the question. Do what? It is noun clause, but where is it coming? It is coming in the place of object. So you will write object of the verb do in the main clause. The next sentence, they guessed what he meant. They guessed what? That means they guessed his main clause, and subordinate clause is what he meant. Now it is in which place? It is in the place of object. So what is the relation? Object of the verb guessed in the main clause. The next sentence, it is clear that he was guilty. What is clear? Here the subject is in the subordinate clause, he. Okay, so it, the pronoun it, stands for the subject he, which is in subordinate clause. So what is the relation? It is called as in apposition. So in apposition to the pronoun he. So in place of he, it is given it. Okay, so that is why it is called as in apposition to the pronoun he. Next sentence, whoever came was made welcome. Now here Divide the sentence. Where is the main clause? Was made welcome. That means they were made welcome. You have to understand. So this is the main clause, but where is the subordinate clause? That is whoever came. Whoever came, it is in which place? It is in the place of subject. So it is called as the subject of the verb. Now which verb? Made. Made is in the main clause. Okay. So subject of the verb made in the main clause. Next sentence. It is not clear who has done it. Again same type of sentence, children. So here it stands for some person. Now here the subordinate clause is who has done it. Okay. Now who stands for some person. So again it is, what is the relation? In apposition to the pronoun. Pronoun here, who stands for some person. So it is pronoun only. Next sentence. My verdict is that the prisoners shall die. Where is the main clause? My verdict is that. Right? You have to understand. Now what is the verdict? That the prisoners shall die. Here this is noun clause. You are asking what, right? So noun clause, but what is the relation? Now you see, after is, now my verdict is, it is incomplete. So the noun clause is completing the sense. Okay, so it is called as complement of the verb. Now which verb is? After is, it is completing the sense. So here it is complement of the verb is in the main clause. With this we complete noun clause. See the next exercise, children. Pick out the adjective clauses in the following sentences and say which noun or pronoun in the main clause it qualifies. Let us see the sentences. This is the house that Jack built. Main clause, this is the house. And subordinate clause, that Jack built. Now here, which question you are asking? Which house? Okay. So when you ask a question which, it is adjective clause, you know. So which house? That Jack built. So you know adjective clause. But what it is qualifying? It is qualifying the noun house. So that is the clue, children. After the noun only you will find adjective clause. Okay. The next sentence. He died in the village he was born. He died in the village is main clause. Which village? He was born. So here adjective clause, but qualifies the noun village in the main clause. Next sentence. They never fail who die in a great cause. Main clause, they never fail. Who never fail? Who die in a great cause. So who also you ask for adjective clause. Here who die in a great cause is adjective clause, but it is qualifying the pronoun they. Who never fail? It is they. Okay. Youth is a time when the seeds of character is sown. Main clause, youth is a time. Which time? When the seeds of character is sown. This is the subordinate clause. When you ask the question, which? Adjective clause. It qualifies the noun time. After time only you find the clause. Okay. People who live in glass houses should not throw stones. Now you have to find out the main clause. Here, how will you find out? Where is the main clause? People should not throw stones. Which people? Who live in glass houses. Okay. So here, subordinate clause is who live in glass houses. This is adjective clause. Which people you are asking? And it qualifies the noun people. I have a little shadow which goes in and out with me. So main clause is I have a little shadow. So where is the adjective clause? Which goes in and out with me. Okay. So it qualifies the noun shadow. Next sentence. He that climbs too high is sure to fall. Main clause. He is sure to fall. Who is sure to fall? That climbs too high. So that means that climbs too high is adjective clause. And what it is qualifying? It is qualifying the pronoun he. Okay. Next sentence. The dog that bites does not bark. The dog does not bark. Main clause. Which dog? That bites. So that bites is adjective clause. And it is qualifying the noun dog. The report that he was killed is untrue. So main clause is the report is untrue. Which report is untrue? That he was killed. So that he was killed is adjective clause. And it is qualifying the noun. Which noun? Report. After adjective clause, let us go to adverb clause. Pick out the adverb clause in the following sentences and state its kind and relation to the main clause. Let's see the sentence. You may sit wherever you like. Where is the main clause, children? You may sit. Where? Wherever you like. So it is telling about the place. So you know, adverb clause you ask where, why, when, how. Okay. So here you are asking where. So it tells you the place. Modifying the verb sit in the main clause. Sit is in the main clause, right? So it's modifying the verb. Next, take a lamp because the night is dark. Now here, main clause is take a lamp. And why? Why you should take a lamp? Because the night is dark. So that is adverb clause. Adverb clause of reason. You are asking the question why. So modifying the verb take in the main clause. Next sentence. If I make up a promise, I keep it up. Main clause. I keep it up. What is the condition? If I make a promise. You already know. If means if and whether is condition clause. Okay. So it modifies the verb keep in the main clause. Next sentence. When I was younger, I thought so. So main clause is I thought so. When I was younger. So it tells you about the time. So modifying the verb thought in the main clause. Next sentence. He invests money in the shares so that he might get good returns. Main clause is he invests money in the shares. What purpose? So that he might get good returns. That is the purpose, right? Modifying the verb invest in the main clause. So that in purpose it is together, right? The next sentence, he is not hardworking even though he is intelligent. Main clause, he is not hardworking. So where is the adverb clause? Even though he is intelligent. It is adverb clause of concession. So though, even though, even if, all this comes in adverb clause of concession. So adverb clause of concession modifying the adjective here. What is the adjective? Hardworking. Adjective in the main clause. You behave as though you were the Prime Minister. Main clause, you behave. How? As though you were the Prime Minister. So, manner. Adverb clause of manner modifying the verb behave in the main clause. Next sentence. As she was not there, I spoke to her sister. Main clause, I spoke to her sister. Why? When you ask why, it is adverb clause of reason. So, modifying the verb spoke in the main clause. Next sentence, my sight is as keen as yours. So, main clause, my sight is, okay, like that. Okay, you have to understand. My sight is. What is the degree? Comparison. It is comparing. Okay, so a degree of comparison. Whenever as, good as keen as, like this is given, so it is adverb clause of comparison of degree. Okay, now modifying the verb is in the main clause. A glutton lives so that he may eat. So your main clause is a glutton lives. Adverb clause, so that he may eat. So that is adverb clause of purpose. Okay. Modifying the verb lives in the main clause. Next, he wept as if he had been a child. Main clause, he wept. How? As if he had been a child. So, this is adverb clause of manner. Modifying the verb wept in the main clause. Next sentence, it is so simple that a child can understand it. It is so simple. Now here, whenever so is there in the main clause and that is in the subordinate clause, it is adverb clause of result. Okay? It is so simple is main clause, that a child can understand is subordinate clause, is adverb clause of result. Modifying the adjective here, simple in the main clause. So, adverb clause of result, it is modifying the adjective. It also modifies adverb as well as adjective, right? So, here adjective is given. Understood, children? So, this way, all the exercise of phrase, clause and sentence we have finished with this exercise. Okay? I hope you have understood how will you write, okay, in your grammar book. If you don't have grammar book, you can write it in the classwork. With this, we end with this chapter. Thank you, children.